Sagittarius Horoscope. Second half of September 2025, a time of change. Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your forecast for the second half of September 2025. This is a fascinating period for you. The skies are shifting dramatically, and as a Sagittarius, you're standing right in the middle of opportunity and challenge. The universe is nudging you to rethink your goals, adapt to changing circumstances, and open the door to new journeys. For someone as adventurous and forward-thinking as you, this is both exciting and demanding. In this forecast, we'll walk through the movements of the key planets: Mars, Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Rahu, Uranus, and Jupiter, and explore how their influences might shape your daily life. I'll also give you practical examples so you can see how these cosmic themes may show up in your career, finances, relationships, and personal growth. So, let's dive in. Mars. Moving into the house of gains, Mars has been sitting in your house of work for some time, energizing your professional life. But now, in the second half of September, Mars shifts into your house of gains. What does this mean? You may see frequent, small financial rewards. These may not be massive windfalls, but they add up. Think of tips, small commissions, bonuses, or even unexpected gifts. Mars also brings luck from younger people. A younger colleague, sibling, or even a student could bring you opportunity or help. Physically, Mars gives bursts of energy. Some days you'll feel unstoppable, ready to climb mountains. On other days, you might feel drained or lazy. It's a bit of a roller coaster. Example, imagine you've been freelancing. Instead of one big contract, you get 3 small projects that each bring in modest pay. Separately, they don't look impressive, but together they create steady flow. Or maybe a younger coworker recommends you for a quick job, and suddenly you've earned money you didn't expect. The key with Mars here is to stay adaptable. Ride the high-energy days, and don't beat yourself up on the low-energy ones. Mercury. Strong in the house of work until September 28th, Mercury shines brightly in your work sector. And when Mercury is strong, it amplifies your communication skills. For Sagittarius, this means busy schedules with meetings, negotiations, and conversations. Words equal money. The way you write, speak, or present yourself directly influences financial rewards. Partnerships at work. Mercury is joined with the Sun, suggesting authority figures may notice your skills. This could mean promotions, important documents, or new contracts. Family ties. Some tasks may overlap with family responsibilities, like handling paperwork for relatives or helping with family-owned businesses. Example, let's say you've been asked to give a presentation at work. Normally, you prepare the basics and hope it goes well. But under this Mercury, your words sparkle. People pay attention. That presentation could lead to a new client deal, or maybe your boss hands you an important contract afterward. Or, on a smaller scale, imagine helping your parents fill out tax forms. In the process, you notice a loophole or refund opportunity that saves the family money. That's Mercury's gift, turning words and documents into value. A note of caution: Mercury is busy but also tricky. Expect reschedules, last-minute changes, or information overload. To navigate this, keep lists, set reminders, and don't commit to too many things at once. Venus. Entering the house of fortune on September 16th, Venus moves into your house of fortune and higher purpose. This is a significant shift. Venus here represents blessings through travel. Long journeys, whether physical or intellectual, bring luck. You might go on a trip that introduces you to someone important, or gives you a fresh perspective. New beginnings. Venus here encourages setting fresh goals, whether in career, business, or personal dreams. Creative expansion. Artistic or beauty-related projects gain momentum. But there's a twist. Venus is directly opposite Saturn, your financial ruler. This creates tension. Financial instability. You may earn money, but obligations, charity, helping family, social duties may quickly eat it up. Social burdens. You might feel pressure to contribute to group expenses or to lend money, even if you prefer to save. Example, You could launch a new business idea, like selling handmade crafts online. Orders trickle in, it feels exciting. But almost immediately, expenses pile up. Packaging, shipping, advertising. The project is real, but profits may take longer to appear. Or maybe you travel abroad for work. You get new contacts and experience, but the travel costs bite into your budget. Venus here is saying, invest in your future, but keep an eye on the ledger. Saturn. Financial responsibilities with Venus opposite Saturn, the spotlight falls on money. Family obligations. You may find yourself helping relatives financially. Social obligations. You might spend on community events, gifts, or even charity. Feeling stretched. Sometimes you may feel like others lean on you too much. Example, imagine a relative asks for your help paying medical bills. You want to say yes, because you care. But at the same time, it puts strain on your budget. This is Saturn's test, learning where to draw boundaries without losing compassion. Rahu and Uranus. The house of obstacles. Rahu, the North Node, and Uranus are active in your house of obstacles. This isn't meant to scare you. It simply means surprises are part of the package. Unexpected problems. Something may break down, or sudden conflicts may arise. Competition increases. You may face rivals at work or in your social circle. Hidden blessing. Uranus acts like a shield. Yes, challenges appear, but they don't destroy you. Instead, they sharpen your instincts. Example, imagine your car breaks down the night before an important interview. It feels like a disaster, but you call a friend, they give you a ride, and on the way you reconnect. That friend later introduces you to a new opportunity. That's Uranus, shaking things up, but protecting you from true harm. Jupiter, the big shift coming in October. Finally, we come to Jupiter, your ruling planet. For now, Jupiter is preparing to move. On October 2nd, it shifts into your house of transformation. This is huge. Life role changes. You might change jobs, graduate, move, or shift life direction entirely. Travel increases. Jupiter often expands your horizons. This could mean frequent trips, or even moving abroad. Health awareness. Transformation includes the body. Pay closer attention to diet, rest, and exercise. Example, if you're a student, Jupiter could signal graduation and the start of work life. If you've been working steadily, Jupiter may push you toward a new career path, one that feels unfamiliar but ultimately rewarding. Pulling it together, the Sagittarius story. So how does all this weave together? 1. Mars. Small but frequent gains, bursts of energy, luck through younger people. 2. Mercury. Work and communication thrive. Your words can literally earn you money. 3. Venus. Fortune through travel and new goals, but finances feel unstable due to obligations. 4. Saturn. Money tied up with family or social responsibilities. 5. Rahu and Uranus. Sudden challenges, but also hidden protection. 6. Jupiter. A major transformation begins in October. Big shifts in life direction, travel, and health. Real-life scenario. Let's picture a Sagittarius named Ploy. Early in the month, Ploy feels restless at work. By mid-September, Mars brings her quick freelance projects, nothing huge, but enough to keep money flowing. Her boss notices her communication skills. She's asked to lead a negotiation, and it goes so well that the company signs a new client. At the same time, Venus inspires her to plan a study trip abroad. It feels exciting, but she worries about costs. Sure enough, family expenses pile up, and she has to budget carefully. Toward the end of September, Rahu throws in a curveball, a sudden internet outage right before a presentation. Stressful? Yes, but she adapts, and her quick thinking impresses colleagues. By early October, Jupiter shifts. Suddenly, she's offered a chance to transfer overseas, an opportunity that will transform her career and lifestyle. This is how the cosmic story plays out, not as abstract forces, but as real events woven into your life. Closing thoughts, Sagittarius. The second half of September is like standing at a crossroads. You have small financial wins, bursts of energy, and opportunities through communication. But you also face financial obligations, unexpected challenges, and the need to adapt quickly. The most important thing? October brings transformation. Whatever feels unstable now is simply preparing the ground for Jupiter's major gift: growth, expansion, and new beginnings. So use this time to practice patience with money, polish your communication skills, stay flexible in the face of surprises, and prepare for the big leap that Jupiter brings. Remember, as a Sagittarius, your gift is vision and optimism. No matter how bumpy the road, you always see the horizon. And this month, that horizon is glowing with promise.